Well, that might make one or two Leicester fans just shuffle uncomfortably in their armchair on Sunday afternoon.
No.
Well, to clarify, I think he said there was a clause in his contract
I think there's a clause in most
that if another club
and
wants him and
managers.
Arsenal are looking for a manager, he's been heavily linked, that he could go if they wanted him.
Yeah, I'm guessing so. But like he said, I think when you've got a plan and you're starting to implement that plan and you've got the backing of the board and the players and everyone, the fans, you don't need to.
Jamie, what do you think?
Well, he has got a clause, that's obvious now. I actually think the position Brendan Rodgers is in, there's no doubt whether you're a player or you're a manager, you want to get right to the top. Now, at this moment, Leicester sit second in the table. They've won the Premier League a few years ago. But we'd be lying if we all said Leicester are one of the top teams in the country or clubs. They're not. The established big six are, wherever Leicester finish in the league. They're the big ones who, think they can do something in the Champions League, spend big money. I don't think it's right if Brendan Rodgers is even thinking about moving to Arsenal right now. Whether it was right or wrong, he got a lot of criticism from Celtic supporters for moving on before he sort of finished the season. And it was a tough decision for him because this job was a job everyone wanted. Managers who couldn't get the real top six job. Leicester was the job everyone wants with the players they have, the infrastructure at the club. So he got it. And he took that decision and accepted he was going to get a bit of stick off Celtic fans. I think if he moved now, he'd almost get that tag of jumping ship very quickly from places. And I think he probably would deserve it if he did that right now to Leicester. But I think it's a bit harsh what happened at Celtic. But certainly now, I think he's got to certainly look at the next 18 months and think, I'm going to really do something at Leicester. And maybe after those 18 months, if a Tottenham, Arsenal, obviously he's not going to go back to Liverpool, Manchester United could never happen. Who knows, a Manchester City, I don't know. He will at one stage want to go to one of those real big clubs in this country. That's just a fact.
Do you think that Arsenal have a brighter future than Leicester?
Arsenal are a bigger institution, so you would say yes, but there's a lot going on there at the minute. Whoever goes in there is going to have a tough job on their hands anyway, regardless of who it is. So I wouldn't expect him to be jumping ship to go there when you've got everything settled, grounded, and you know where you sit here.